Things have been really busy here on the farm. Isn't that right?
Yep.
And with a lot of rain in the forecast, we've had so many projects that we needed to get done. We needed to get over 100 tomatoes transplanted. We needed to get about the same amount of lettuce transplanted. We also needed to get rid of some unwanted plants by using a stirrup hoe in our walkways. What else did we have to do? We just had so much. And on top of that, we're dealing with ducklings.
Radishes.
Oh, I almost forgot. We have radishes that we need to harvest as well. So I think we needed to call in some backup to get all this done, didn't we?
Yep.
Yes, we needed to call in backup. Because on top of all this, we've also been our business, the other side of our business, which is the YouTube and other social media efforts. Those things are going really well as well. We have much more engagement in our YouTube channel.
We're getting engaged.
You're not getting engaged. You're too young for that. And I've already been engaged and gotten married. Silly. But we have much more engagement in that. And we thank you all for your engagement in our YouTube channel and our Instagram as well and our other social media efforts. Thank you very much. And just in case you may have missed it, we have done our first big giveaway. We're doing it right now. So if you haven't entered for that, we are doing a giveaway for a Treadlite Broadfork. And to enter for that giveaway, make sure you go to my Instagram page, The Fit Farmer, and there's details on how you can enter to be a part for your chance to win a Broadfork from Treadlite Broadfork. So make sure you enter. So I actually used the Broadfork in preparing the beds that we were going to transplant the tomatoes in, right?
Yep.
But we had so much to do, and with this rain coming, we called in some backup.
Yep.
So this is one of the first times that we've brought in some extra hands to help out here on the farm. And our extra help, he was great. He stirrup hoed in our walkways. He got that knocked out. He also helped us transplant over 100 tomatoes. We got 95 transplanted in the beds that I had prepped. I wanted to get to 100 in the beds, but the rest of them that we had, we actually had our help, our farm help, transplant them into some bigger containers. So that way we'll get them ready for another bed that we're working on getting ready.
Roll out the landscape fabric and the block.
He sure did. He actually had a bunch of blocks in that wheelbarrow, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's actually a little bit more than I would have done.
Yeah, like 1,000 pounds maybe. The size of an elephant.
Whoa.
Or the weight of a tiger.
I don't know if he's that strong.
Or maybe both.
He's strong, but I don't know if he was that strong.
Yeah, I saw him move a tree that you and Mama can't even move.
Perhaps. And speaking of our farm help, here he is. So joining us today on the farm is Ben.
Oh.
I told Ben earlier when we were doing some work, so he's already helped me transplant tomatoes. We've moved some block around. He's got to use a stirrup hoe and just do some random things around the farm. And I warned him, I said, you're gonna get a workout in today. You think you're getting a workout in?
Yeah, a little.
So Ben and his family are looking to start a homestead of their own, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right now you kind of do a little bit of gardening and things like that?
A little.
A little bit.
Just a little.
And he is mainly interested in doing animals.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
So we're trying to give him just a plethora of experiences here at Big Pond Farm, so he can take those and apply them on his homestead if he wants to. So getting ready to get back to work. Anything else you want to say, Ben?
Nope.
Nope. Back to work. After Ben helped us knock out a number of these projects, we took a little break. And during that break, he challenged me to see if I could throw the golf ball all the way across the pond. Didn't he?
Yep.
You know what? I actually never thought of even doing that. And I think of weird stuff all the time, don't I?
Yeah.
So I actually never tried that. So I tried. I'd make sure I was warming up that arm. I'm left-handed.
Oh.
So I was warming up my shoulder. Because I've thrown out my arm before playing
Ow,
football.
yeah.
I didn't want to do that again.
It hurts
So
when
after-
you throw out your arm.
Yeah. Have you done it before?
I think so. I threw so hard that my right in here hurts.
Oh, wow. So maybe you have. And here's what happened when I tried to do it. First try. I actually made it across on the first try. So after I tried, Ben tried too, right?
Yep.
Yep. Here's Ben when he tried.
Yep.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Do it!
Almost.
Oh.
And Ben didn't make it.
Mm-mm.
No. So but you did congratulate him. You gave him a consolation hug, I guess.
Yeah, partial hug.
Yeah, partial hug.
A partial hug. Like, bloop. But I
Good
gave,
try though, Ben.
yeah, I gave you a whole hug like this.
Oh, I got a full hug, and Ben got a part hug.
A partial hug.
Oh, we'll give him a full hug when he comes back. Actually, you gave him a full hug.
No, a partial hug.
So after our golf ball challenge, we got back to work because it was radish picking time. And I had a new system that I've been wanting to try. And it still needs some perfecting, but Ben and Selah here were harvesting radishes while Lacie would bunch them. They're still dirty. Lacie would bunch them, hand them off to me and Josiah, and I would wash them off. And here's how it went. This is so much more efficient and easier. Overall, I think it worked great.
Yeah.
There's some tweaks that I need to do in my system, but I got the idea of using the grate and washing the radishes off. And as I was washing them off, right over top of where we had just sowed seed before of some plant seedlings that were coming up, we were washing the radishes at the same time that we were giving water to the new seedlings for some other radish crops that are coming in the future. But I can't take full credit for this idea because I got the idea from Tori and Casey from Honey Tree Homestead. Yes, they were on Justin Rhodes' video and they had this idea, so we're adapting it. I actually want to take it a step further and make the grate rollable. Make it roll so that way as I'm washing off, I can keep going and spread out the water and water the full row.
Yeah, so you're not flooding everything.
Yep, so we'll work on that.
Yep.
It's a work in progress. As the day was coming to a close, there's a bunch of other things that I had to do on the farm that we didn't record, but as the day was coming to a close, Ben started the day being afraid of the ducklings, right?
Yep.
But then he got duck initiated. You helped him get used to the ducklings, right?
Yeah.
So he was actually picking the ducks up. He started the day off not wanting to hold them, and then he was picking them up. And he got initiated by what? What happened when he picked them up?
They kind of had an accident.
Yep, they pooped on him, and one kind of spit up, which happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That's part of the duck or duckling initiation. I am so happy that Ben came to help us, aren't you?
Yeah.
He even played with you all and hung out, and it seemed like he had a great time here at Big Pond Farm.
Yep.
I had been wanting and thinking that we need to bring somebody on the farm, at least somewhat part-time or occasionally, and I think Ben is a good fit for that.
Yep.
So, I've had this thought, foreseeing that things would progress here on the farm, knowing that at some point, things will get to where we need some extra help. And this past week, Ben did that. He was a great help to us on the farm. So hopefully we'll have him back to help us out here and there, and we can move forward with having him because he was a big help. And hopefully he wants to come back. Hopefully I wasn't too hard on him, right?
Yeah. Hopefully he comes back.
Yep.
Next time you're not as hard.
I wasn't hard on him, was I? No, just a little bit. But he's tough. He can handle it.
Yeah.
Well, that is it for this vlog. But before we go, that bed that we just got radishes out of, Lacey's gonna take the flame weeder to it. Here she is.